welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing a beginner tap dance to Mr. Brightside by The Killers. I'm super excited to finally be doing a song by this band. Like, I didn't realize I never had, and then one of my adult students was like, "You've never done The Killers." And I was like, "Nuh-uh." And then I looked, and turns out they were correct. I had never done The Killers. So I love this band, and I'm so excited to bring you this song, this combination. This is one of my favorite songs of theirs. So I hope you enjoy it. It is definitely beginner level. It's nice and slow. While I'm thinking about it, I do need to slow down the song just a tiny bit back to normal tempo. I just filmed the advanced version and I pulled it up a little bit. So if you're going to try the intermediate advanced version, it is up a little, but this one is back at normal tempo. We are using a fingerstyle guitar cover because that seems to be what works really, really well for this channel, and I love them because there's no distinction between the lyrics and the music. It's all just one, and I love that, especially as a tap dancer. So, shall we get started? Cool. Also, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. All right, so we're gonna get into it with two slow paradiddles. We have big, spank, step, heel, big, spank, step, heel. This is a great beginner level dance because you get to practice a couple of your most used steps just to a great song at a really good tempo. So, two paradiddles, you have big, spank, step, heel, big, spank, step, heel. Just right and then left. And then you have a shuffle step heel on the right, shuffle step heel, and then we're going to do a pas de bourrée or a ball change step. We'll call it a ball change stamp because I do want you to put the whole foot down. So you're going to go left, right, stamp. So if you do jazz or ballet, it's a pas de bourrée. But if you don't, it's just think about it like ball change and then stamp. So up, up, up. So the whole thing is two paradiddles, one shuffle step heel, and a pas de bourrée or ball change step. So let's try that. Sorry, Bento's making noise somewhere. So two paradiddles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, step, heel, pas de bourrée. Good. Let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. I know that's not a lot, but let's go ahead and try that with music a couple times just to make sure that, we see how it fits with the music. We hear this cover because you guys haven't heard this before. Bento, what are you doing? He wants tummy rubs. I've been filming all day and he just really wants me to hang out with him. I got 2 more to do and then I can hang out with you, okay? All right, so let's try it with music, just that small part, and try to put it all together. He's looking at me like, please, please pet me. I will, I promise. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, let's try that again. Now that we know the tempo of the song and how it all fits, it's just quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So try to open up your shuffles and try to keep it as even as possible. Let's try it again. This is our second time. It's got this weird silent intro. One last time before we move on to the next section. Now, if you need more than the 3 times to practice before you move on, that's totally fine. That's why I love that I make these as videos, because you can control it. I live in your phone or your laptop or your computer or whatever. Just rewind it and then do it again and again and again until you're ready. But for the purpose of filming, last time before we move on. If I can press play. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, moving on to the next part. We just did pas de bourrée. Your right foot is free. Now, we are going to be practicing kind of like an inverted Cincinnati. It's a drawback, and then you add a shuffle heel. So if you've never done a drawback before, I have a step tutorial playlist right down below that has drawbacks on there. Please learn a drawback first. I'm going to go over it a little bit, but that's a tough step to learn. Once you have it, you have it. But it is kind of a tough step to learn. So spend some time with that if you've never done it before. But this is like a really good way to practice two things at once. Number one, well, three things. Number one, drawbacks. Number two, Cincinnati's, because a drawback, or Cincinnati is a drawback with a shuffle heel. It like put into it. And number three, balance, because it's slow. When it's slow, you are really testing your balance, which is great. So you have step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. And you want to keep it as even as possible. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you start on the left. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. So it's step, spank, heel, add a shuffle, heel. Step, spank, heel, add a shuffle, heel. You step back with the right, spank left, drop the right heel. So it's an opposite action. And then shuffle, heel, left, right. Now we have left, right, left, right, left. So let's try that together, just those two things. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 8. So there's no break between the two. I should have mentioned that. There's no break between the two. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. So no pause. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 8. Good. You finish off the line with one cramp roll. Step, step, heel, heel. Right, left, right, left. So let's add that on and try it from the top of the step, spank, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 8. Good. Okay, let's add that on from the top. See how we do. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, so it stays so even. So one little hack I need to tell y'all about, I held on to the wall for a second because I lost my balance. So it happens, we lose our balance sometimes. I'm nursing an injury, so like it's, right now I'm a little weak, so I'm losing my balance more often. But compensate for that while you're learning by just being near something you can hold on to. I just stuck my finger on the wall just to like, okay, I'm anchored, I'm good, I feel better. And so if you can be near a counter, a chair, a wall, anything that you can just hold on to. A husband. I have definitely gone, I was like working on something, Sean, come here, I need to hold on to something. And I have absolutely held on to that. So just, here, I'm gonna just put my hand on your shoulder for a little bit. But hold on to something so that you can just focus on the step, and then when you're ready to work on the balance, take it away. But if you feel like you need to just like, hold on, grab something real quick, do it. I had to, it's okay if you do. All right, let's try it again. This time we are going to just get a little bit more comfy with it, just like we always do on the second round, and we're gonna just try to make it a little bit better, just a tiny bit better. Fix one thing, fix two things. Don't fix 100 things, all right? But let's do it again. This is the last time that we'll do it on this round before we move on to the next section. If you're not ready to move on, you know what to do. All right, let's do it. Oh, I was so late. Fail. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. The very last section. This is a short and sweet combination. I try to do them a little shorter around recital season and competition season just because a lot of the people on this channel are either dancing in studios or some of you guys are teachers, and this is a crazy time. I don't want you to be like, oh, I don't have time for a whole hour class. They're short and sweet. So we just did. So now the very, very last part is a little longer than the other two parts, but it's a little bit more repetitive. So your right foot is free. You have stomp, toe, heel, toe. It's this step that I love doing. Stomp, don't put weight on it. Toe, don't put weight on it. Heel, don't put weight on it. Toe, now put your weight on it. So you transfer it on the final toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except I lied, you only do one of them. You don't do the left one. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put all of your weight on that toe. Now your left foot is going to go dig, toe, and then your right foot does the same. Dig. So you're only doing the stomp toe, heel toe at first on the right side. My bad. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's try doing that together. And bend your knees on the dig toe, because if your legs are straight, you're not going to get a lot of volume. If you bend your knees and really put your weight into it, you get a lot of volume. My microphone just like went totally red for a second. It hated that, but it's fine because I like volume. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now our left foot's free, and you can guess we're going to do it on the left. Now we can do the left one. Stomp, toe, heel, toe. Transfer your weight. Dig, toe, dig. So left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's do right and then left. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So there's only a little bit left. I'm just going to keep going. Your right foot's free. You have stamp, chug. So you're going to stamp on the right foot and chug it forward. Scoot forward and drop your heel. Ball change. Stamp, chug, ball change. And you finish it off with dig, spank, step, heel, stamp. So it's a paradiddle with an extra dig, spank in the front of it. Yes. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your right foot's free. You have dig, spank, step, heel, stamp. I call it a double paradiddle, but it's just 2 dig spanks and then the step, heel, stamp. So don't like think, oh gosh, it's double. It's got to be like 10 times harder, or at least twice as hard. It's not. It's just an extra dig spank before your paradiddle. All right, so let's go from stamp, chug. Just do the end one more time. Then we'll walk through the whole thing from stamp, chug. Actually, let's go from stomp, toe, heel, toe. Let's do the whole ending. 5, 6, 5, 6, stomp, toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, chug, ball change. Stamp, chug, ball change. Double paradiddle step. Yeah? Cool. The music is a little weird at the end. I forgot to mention that. Just go with it. Just go with it. Don't worry about it. All right. from the top, walking through the whole thing. Got it? Let's do it. Whole thing. Paradiddle. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and stand. Chug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I counted weirder than I've ever counted. I was like doing 1 and then I was just doing 1, 2, 3, 4. But it all stays even. I do apologize. That was the worst counting I've ever done on this channel. Maybe. Since Piano Man. That's the worst counting since Piano Man. If you don't know, like, go watch Piano Man. My counting was so bad. I filmed Piano Man, like, while I had COVID, so, like, my brain was just not functional. I don't know why I decided to film tutorials when I had that. But my counting was so bad. All right, let's do it from the top. The ending, the music on this version he does something weird, and I do apologize for that. On the original version of the song, it fits perfectly, so let's go ahead and just do it and kind of just go with me. Not that. All right? Cool. Let's do the thing. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, it's weird, but it works. You'll end with the guitar, but it's weird. I don't know what he's doing, but overall, I really like him. That was just a weird part, so just go with it, okay? All right, let's do it again. This time, now that we know about that ending, and now that we know how it's all supposed to fit together, let's just try to get a little bit more comfortable with it. Don't try to make it perfect, just try to make it better. I don't know why I'm so amused by that, but I am. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, hopefully it's going okay. Let's do it one last time. This is gonna be the last time that we do it for filming, but you guys can do it as many times as you want to because it is a video. But one last time, and that means we have to make it fun. So important that we have fun with it because we learned a combination. We took a class, we learned a combination, and that's fantastic. So don't worry about getting it right, just have fun, okay? That's what I say in my actual in-person classes as well. Last time we do it, just throw caution to the wind and have a good time. I was gonna spin, and then I almost fell over. And if that's how the end of the video is gonna go, we're doing good. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. of fun learning this combination with me. I had so much fun teaching it to you, as I always do. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got choreography tutorials like this, step tutorials like I mentioned earlier, technique exercises, which I have to film 3 more today. Just a little reminder for myself. And we've got vlogs and challenges and all kinds of stuff. It's free TAP class right here on this channel for you. And the best thing that you can do to support it is to just subscribe, get your students, get your friends, get your family to subscribe, because I'm trying to grow this channel and I'm putting a lot of work into it and I want to keep doing it. The more subscribers I have, the easier that is. So subscribe, but also hit that thumbs up button, because we want to tell YouTube that we like this so that YouTube pushes it out, not just to help me, but it helps all tap dancers when YouTube goes, huh, people like tap dance. That's cool. But also because just getting more people to tap. The more YouTube pushes these out, the more people that learn to tap and the bigger the tap fam grows. And that's just so exciting. So subscribe, thumbs up, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.